Anyways, yeah, Ms. Kiff, who was accused by Emiru of SA and a few other freaking things, abuse and et cetera, is currently trying to sue Emiru and Asmongold because Asmongold covered it as well. And he's trying to say that Asmongold defamed him, although from what I hear, that's not going to go very far. Like, who knows, though? We'll have to wait and see what happens. But speaking of things in court, Ms. Kiff decided to take the piss out of this guy, a.k.a. Tectone, who, again, he was a former member of OTK, massive gooner, huge anime-like weirdo, fucking plays gacha games. Dude's a huge gooner. Like, it's a lot of shit to him. He's recently spent the last few months gaining traction to the tune of about oh, shit. Why, I fucking hate this thing. To the tune of 1.13 million subscribers. That's a new Google thing, by the way. Split screen YouTube. I do that all the time. I hate that shit out of that. As you can see right here, 1.13 million subscribers on his YouTube. Been banned off of fucking Twitch God knows how many times for going at Frogan and Hassan and Denims and a few other people. Well, I don't know if this is going to be proper to show, but I'm going to show it anyways. He was being accused of SA and a few other things with his ex-girlfriend, a girl formerly known as Pinky Chew. Is it Pinky? What was it? Pinky Chew or Pinky Chew? Pinky Chew. Pinky Chew. That's just ooh, like Pinky Chew or whatever. This girl right here, which this is her Instagram. Obviously, don't go fucking harassing or contacting any of these people. If I find out you're doing it and you did it from my fucking videos, I will ban you out of my chat. And I will let anyone and everyone that needs to know about it know that you're a scumbag. Anyways, there were accusations that were made. And supposedly, there were accusations made that Tectone was violent. He was abusive. He threatened to kill this girl. Supposedly, he forced her to give him oral, which I don't know how, legit that is. Although, I guess, according to Ms. Kiff, as we're about to hear in a little bit, it kind of is. I guess I'll subscribe to this idiot for now. I'm not a big fan of Ms. Kiff, but I'll subscribe for now just to keep my eye on things. But so we're going to hear what Ms. Kiff has to say here. I want to try to cover this. So this is Ms. Kiff basically exposing... Ms. Kiff basically went on and he exposed Tectone for botting his channel. His claim was that Tectone was in court Friday morning and basically lost his case against Pinky Chew. The judge sided with Pinky Chew. He has a restraining order against her and possibly a gag order where he can't say anything negative about her or talk about her for the next 10 years. And supposedly there's an extension that states that he's not allowed to own guns, according to Ms. Kiff. Now, Ms. Kiff states that he had somebody in the fucking courtroom undercover listening to the whole thing, writing down notes, and giving Ms. Kiff the information. I don't know how true that is or not. Probably it's more than likely true. Ms. Kiff claims on his next stream today that he's going to fucking expose everything that was written down or whatever. But this is Ms. Kiff's stream. Oh, I guess I need to fucking do this, don't I?
Harassing me nonstop for almost a year, accusing me of so many terrible and disgusting things, and accusing me nonstop, brigade me, and make his chat hate me.
That is true. When Ms. Kiff was called out by Emiru, Tectone had a lot to fucking shit say about Ms. Kiff right here. And he was making comments on his YouTube or his Twitter/X as well a lot about Ms. Kiff. Tectone made statements about Ms. Kiff supposedly loaned him a sum of money to buy a house in Texas when he had to move over to Austin, Texas to join OTK. Told him that he didn't have to worry about paying him back for a certain amount of time, but supposedly, according to Tectone, Ms. Kiff would not leave him the fuck alone, constantly bugging him about the money until which caused Tectone to supposedly have to do like 12, 16-hour streams for months to be able to pay Ms. Kiff back the money just because he wanted Ms. Kiff to leave him alone and stop harassing him about it. I don't know how true that is or not. I don't know if that's real or not. Who the fuck knows? When it comes to most of OTK, man, they're basically, like, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't really trust their word as far as I could throw any of them, and I'm a pretty weak bitch. I'm going to be real.
Tectone he made a video called Change. Good one, dude. I would love to watch this now. He made a video. These people are pathetic. The biggest cover-up in Twitch history. Fuck Twitch. Goodbye, Austin. They're lying to you. He made a video about me called Ms. Kiff. He made one about Ludwig. He thinks he can call out anybody.
Yeah, basically, at the time, like a few months ago, if there was any big streamer drama going on, you could probably expect that Tectone was going to put a video out on it.
When he has his own shit to deal with. Like, it's crazy that any gave this guy a fucking audience in the first place. And if you looked at him for 2 seconds, you would know he's a piece of fucking shit. People are bad and they do stupid things, but I forgive a lot of times because people can change. I'm a big, big believer in people can change. I really am. And I think a lot of you are, otherwise you wouldn't watch me. Like, I was shitty. I know what I've done.
By the way, Ms. Kiff left Twitch and moved over to Kick. He left Twitch and he moved over to Kick. I guess he got a big contract with Kick from what I understand. And he made fucking bank moving over to Kick. I'm waiting for the inevitable fucking gambling streams because everybody that goes over to Kick tends to do gambling streams. Like, I'm waiting for Ms. Kiff to do all of his gambling streams and fucking fall off. That's just my opinion on the matter. But yeah.
Wrong in my time. I was very caring about stream and I threw friendships and people away a lot because I cared too much about clout and content. I did. But I've changed over the years, and I don't care about that stuff anymore. And I'm proud I don't. But, you know, I've never done anything really that bad. Tectone did. Why did you allow these idiots around you for so long? I have not been friends with Tectone since the last Camp Canute. And the reason why I stopped...
The Camp Canute thing, which, by the way, that's K-N-U-T. That's another streamer, I guess, or content creator. Supposedly, Tectone accused Ms. Kiff of forcing everyone to do the Camp Canute content on his channel. And according to Tectone, he said Ms. Kiff threw a fucking shit fit, basically a baby fit, if he didn't get his way and if it wasn't ran on his channel. Because supposedly, like, and a lot of people have accused Ms. Kiff of being a clout goblin, basically. Just doing whatever, being hungry for clout and all that shit. On top of being, like, abusive. There's accusations of him supposedly driving a car at 100 miles an hour with one of his ex-girlfriends in it because he didn't get picked to be on a Mr. Beast video or contest, supposedly screaming that he was going to kill both of them in the car and shit. I don't remember the exact statement. And he wasn't necessarily named in it, but a lot of people believe it was from his ex. What was her name? Maya Higa. Yeah, Maya Higa. She was talking about a situation where she was stuck in a car with someone. Everybody believes it's Ms. Kiff. He wasn't named, but everybody basically believes it's Ms. Kiff. I believe it's Ms. Kiff. He's already stated that, like, enough people have already stated that when he doesn't really get his way, he tends to turn into a giant fucking baby. I don't know if that's necessarily true or not. I don't know. Really, like, all you really see is the person, like, behind the computer screen. You never see the person when the fucking stream is shut off. So, who the fuck is anyone to know this shit? But, like, the only thing I have to judge Ms. Kiff on is fucking what I hear of people and the way he acts. So, and I don't... Guy throws up all my fucking red flags. So
talking to him is because he shit on me and Victor because he was mad that we were making. I stopped talking to him is because he shit on me and Victor
he didn't shit on me. No, it's a different Victor. I'm just playing.
Because he was mad that we were making him.
I don't know who the Victor he's talking about is, but he might have shit on me. I don't know. Who the fuck knows?
And he said that it's fucking gay and stupid, and that we're just using him for content. When no shit, that was literally what Camp Canute is.
9 a.m. Central?
Who gives a fuck? We were literally.
Is he on right now? Maybe he might be on kick right now.
That's what we were doing. And he basically quit Camp Canute. And the whole time he was brigading and saying how great Nick is as a person and how shitty I am as a person because he wanted everyone to like Nick for some reason because he just wanted me to hate. You want to know why? Because he was in love with Emmy. That's it. He loved Emmy and he hated I was dating her. And
he took Emmy's. Tectone took Emmy's side in the whole abuse thing, which I take Emmy's side. I still believe that Mizkif did a lot of the shit that he did. And like the biggest thing is supposedly Emmy was upset about something and Mizkif came over because they used to date. And, you know, there was a lot of nuclear fights and blah, blah, blah. If you really want to go study that, you can go fucking research that yourself. I'm not going to go through like a big, long fucking thing about that. But the biggest thing was supposedly Mizkif went over there and Emiru was like upset and crying, and he basically tried to like sleep with her. Like he took that as a fucking indication to like try to sleep with her or whatever. And supposedly she like screamed and he just kind of popped up after he like put his hand under her shirt or something and like fucking left. Like, oh, I'm sorry, my bad. And he just left. Which, look, man, I get that people are young and dumb and full of fucking cum and all of that and like horny little fuckers in your 20s and shit, but like, dude, I would think people would have enough common sense to know, hey man, your girlfriend or your ex-girlfriend is crying and really upset about some shit. Maybe trying to fuck her at this point is not the right thing to do. Like maybe you should exercise common sense when it comes to that. I don't fucking know. That's just my opinion on it.
He's a fucking loser. So he would literally berated me and attacked me for a long period of time. He shit on me. He claims
a lot of that was on Twitter and X again.
The reason why he hated me was because I got him kicked out of OnlyFans and I called him which
OnlyFans. He keeps saying OnlyFans. He doesn't mean to say OF or whatever. He's saying OnlyFans. OnlyFans was an OTK ran it was an OTK ran World of Warcraft hardcore like a World of Warcraft hardcore fucking like guild where the biggest streamers from OTK and other people that had influence like Pirate Software were able to like help with raids and do raids and shit like that. Yeah, the only Fangs stuff was if you look up Pirate Software, like Pirate Software's downfall, a raid with that group in World of Warcraft hardcore was literally the beginning of his downfall, or the beginning of when people started to, I wouldn't say his downfall, but the beginning of when people began to shit on Pirate Software. So yeah,
just isn't true. That wasn't the case. I did not say that. It was about one time when I was in Japan. There was a
lucky fucker. I've always wanted to go to Japan.
There was a fucking thing or something, and I said like, oh look, Tectone would like that or something. It was like a kid game, and it's like, but he literally plays games with kids all the time. We literally saw him do a tier list yesterday of kids. What the fuck? Yeah, let's.
Is he talking about kids, or is he talking about like fucking like Tectone has some weird like Elicon fucking accusations, bro. Like the dudes said some really, really sus shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, he said some sus shit about fucking anime characters that look like kids. Like, I agree with Mizkif here. Like, Tectone is a massive gooner, and he has said some weird fucking shit about, like, anime characters. Like, the dude takes anime a little too fucking serious, in my opinion. But It's fine, whatever, I guess. But like, when you're talking about how much you want to lick the feet of like a fucking gotcha game character that looks like they're fucking 12, like, yeah, that's a little sus, my dude. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Let's write down the things that Tectone hated me for. So he hated me for, I said he likes lolly games. He does.
Oh, okay. I guess we're gonna use that word. All right. Yes. So stuff like Zenless Zone Zero and fucking oh god, what's the other one? Oh god, what's the other gotcha game? I forget what it's called. Oh, what is that gotcha game called? What's that gotcha game called? Zenless Zone Zero. Honkai, Genshin Impact. That's it. So like Genshin Impact, Reverse 1999, Honkai Star Rail. I literally had to look up gotcha games on fucking Google. I don't play those games. Like, it's not my thing. I think the closest I got to gotcha games was what was that fucking one where you could race the anime characters like they're horses? Pretty something. Uma Musume Pretty Derby. It's like I thought it was weird. I saw a bunch of memes of it and shit, and I thought it was hilarious. I didn't get very far in it because they started asking. They were like, "You gotta give us more money to get this far," and I was like, "Yeah, I'm no longer interested."
But attacked me for it. He said I made him pay $300K for a loan and charged extra.
Oh, so it wasn't just fucking okay. So it wasn't just the fact that supposedly Tectone accused him of constantly harassing him for the money back. He was trying to get more money off of him, supposedly. All right, okay. According to Medzkev. I need to change. Hold on. I need to change my title real quick before we continue on.
This is false.
I'm gonna let him keep talking.
I had him pay $5K in fees extra for a $300,000 loan I gave him in cash in just a week because I wanted to have him live near me because I thought.
Wait, hold on.
I made him pay $300K for a loan and charged extra. This is false. I had him pay $5K in fees extra for a $300,000 loan I gave him in cash in just a week because I wanted to have him live near me because I thought he was going to be my friend.
Okay. Did he just disprove his fucking point? He said I made him pay $300K for a loan and charged extra. This is false. I had him pay $5,000 in fees extra for a $300,000. He just fucking said that Tectone was telling the truth there. Am I crazy? Am I getting that wrong? Am I wrong? Tectone said he tried to get extra off of me and tried to charge me extra, and he's just fucking admitting it. What fees, though? You loaned him $300K because you wanted him to move closer to you and OTK in Austin, Texas, according to Tectone, because that's where they're based off of. Tectone had to buy a house in Austin, Texas, because if you join OTK, you're, I guess, I don't know about now, but supposedly back then you were required to live in Austin, Texas, because content meetups and et cetera, and being able to collab and all of that, right? You just call me crazy. Like maybe there's more to this. I don't know. Call me crazy, but it looks like you just fucking It looks like you just disproved, or it looks like you just proved that whole fucking this is false and made Tectone right on this one thing alone. Let's see if there's more.
And join OTK. Tectone kept paying me like in PayPal, who takes fees. So Tectone kept paying fees like a and blamed me for that.
Is he saying the $5K in fees extra for a $300K loan was from PayPal? Is that his statement? Hold on, let's keep going.
What's the reason why Tectone hated me?
Okay. What I want to know is, did you charge him an extra $5? Did you make him pay you $305,000, or did you make him pay you $300,000 and the $5K was in fees from PayPal? Because if the $5K was in fees for PayPal, that's Tectone's dumbass. If you charged him $305,000 on a just $300,000 loan that you said he doesn't have to pay any extra, just pay me the $300,000 back, you're the one in the wrong. And Tectone is right about you fucking charging him extra, trying to get extra money off of him. I need more to that story to make a full judgment on that. But I'll yeah.
He hated me because I was dating Emmy.
But like this right here, yeah, this right here is a fucking first thing he fucking lists. Almost guaranteed disproves this fucking point, makes Tectone in the right there. Now, the rest of it, probably not.
True. I thought nobody knew you were dating. No, people knew.
Okay. He's definitely going to have to provide something that proves that was why Tectone didn't like him. Like you can what's it called? You can speculate all you want, obviously, but like, come on, man. You better have some hardcore proof for that shit.
We didn't tell some people, but some people absolutely knew. Tectone being one of them. Emmy used to message and hang out with Tectone all the time. They did steak and eggs together. Tectone and Emmy would talk a lot. And I know that's why. And Tectone also hated me because, I swear to God this is real, his ex-girlfriend would even say it's true. I swear to God, this is about to sound ridiculous. One day, Russell...
I'm gonna be okay. So I'm gonna be honest with you. Mizkif has been like outed as kind of a known liar. So don't take everything that he fucking says with a grain of salt. Like a lot of the fucking shit that he said about him and Emmy Rue's relationship when all of that happened, kind of showed that he's a bit of a liar, in my opinion, and manipulator. So like, might want to be very careful. Taking like I'm not taking his direct word. I'm gonna need to see more proof than just Mizkif. This is just covering what Mizkif's.
Threw a pool party in my backyard. This is real, I swear to God. She would confirm this. His ex-girlfriend came over.
I don't know who Russell is.
Ready? His ex-girlfriend came over, and you want to know what happened? I shook her hand.
I'm guessing his ex-girlfriend is Pinky Chew. Either Pinky Chew or his ex-wife. No, he would say ex-wife, right? So the ex-girlfriend, I'm betting anything, is Pinky Chew.
He then went around and said I grabbed her hand for such a long time and was so weird and told everyone I'm weird as fuck for that. Then me and his ex-girlfriend started to talk, and I'm like, what? And she's like, yeah, I never ever said that in my fucking life. Why the fuck would I care about that? Like, I did not shake her hand a long time. He literally told everyone that I grabbed her hand and I was fucking weird and I did weird shit. Yes, Pink. And he went around and basically tried to trash my name to everyone I knew and ruin my life.
I could see that with the way Tectone acts sometimes. The guy has a tendency to fucking kind of, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised to see that. I wouldn't be surprised if that was actually true.
He said I'm the reason he got kicked from OnlyFans. This is false. Chance made the decision and it was unanimous by everyone.
Unnamus. Oh my God, Ms. Giff, your fucking grammar is killing me.
Tectone blamed me because
I wonder why Tectone was kicked out of OnlyFans.
he wanted everyone to just hate me and put the blame on me with his chat, so they target me. I literally just messaged Chance and said, what are we going to do about Tectone? Here's Chance. Literally, when I said, what are you doing about Tectone? I kicked Tectone out of OnlyFans. He would make people uncomfortable if he was in proximity voice. This is Chance kicking him out of OnlyFans. Dude went around and told everybody voice. This is...
What are you doing about Tectone? S. So I'm guessing that's S. Chance's soda poppin'. He, for a long time, he was the leader of OnlyFans. Which again was a hardcore I don't know about PvP. It was a hardcore raid server in World of Warcraft. So he says, I kicked Tectone out of OnlyFans. He would make people uncomfortable if he was in proximity voice. I don't doubt that. Again, the guy's a gooner, and he's like, from everything I've seen of him, like, he has no problem saying weird shit, and probably is not very good with, like, social stuff. So he probably doesn't know, like, the guy's a bit of a fucking like, Tectone probably is not very good at reading a room. Like, let's be real.
Chance kicking him out of OnlyFans. Dude went around and told everyone it was me. So he lied. And the reason why he lied is he wanted everyone and his chat to hate me. He wanted to perceive that I was trying to keep him down, keep him under, and that I was trying to stop him from having fun around Austin and do things when I literally don't even go out. I never hang out with people, and I was just sitting inside all day.
That's
with Emmy, and we were just playing fucking games.
That's probably true. Like, that's probably true, because if you look at Mizkiff's, like, fucking Twitch hours that he was online, this dude would stream like 12 to 16 hours of, like, regardless of the situation between him and Emmy, which, by the way, there was some only, like, I remember there was I remember there was a like a charity WoW thing that him and Emmy were both doing, and Emiru ended up getting more viewers, and Mizkiff supposedly got fucking pissed and, like, was texting Emiru a bunch of shit, and she finally left, like, to go do something real quick, like, left the stream on and kind of walked away. And supposedly people speculate that Mizkiff berated the shit out of her while she was gone, and she came back, like, upset, but didn't, like, talk about it or whatever, but you could tell, like, the vibe was kind of off. So,
but Tectone is trying to make it seem like I wanted to ruin his life and not let him around, when yes, Soda was 100% right.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I forgot OnlyFans has been, like, it's almost been a year since OnlyFans fucking broke up.
Should have kicked Tectone because he made people uncomfortable if he was in proximity chat. Of course he would. Duh. Like,
yeah, the Tectone's been known to say fucking just sus shit, or be, like, incredibly uncomfortable, like, saying stuff and not being able to read a room. Like I believe that.
Fucking what? This is not an argument. This is a no shit. I didn't kick him. So, this is why Tectone hates me. Number one, I said he likes Lolly games. He literally does. He did a tier list on them, and like he does. Like, Lolly, like, what is it? Like, what kind of games are they? VTuber games? I don't even know. And, like, he literally admitted that he likes
gotcha
those
games.
Kind of games.
Yeah,
like,
gotcha games.
He likes Lolly type fucking VTuber game.
Yeah, the dude's like 35 years old, and he's fucking hardcore into, like gotcha games with fucking anime young girl type characters in it. Like, I watch anime and shit, dude, and that's fine. And, like, sometimes they'll have characters in there that are like, you don't fucking know, and, like, you might be a little suspicious of them. But I'm not sitting here fucking gooning over that shit. Like, I'm just like, oh, okay, well, like, I think one that I was watching a few weeks ago was Goblin Slayer. Goblin Slayer was, like, fucking one that I would sit there at times and I would be like, yo, okay, dude, this is some fan service shit. Like, can we get to the fucking good, like, can we get to like the actual, like, continuing the story, please? Like, yeah, this is weird. Keep going. Thank you. Yeah. So I could fucking, I'm absolutely with like Ms. Kiff on that one. Like, yeah, Tactone, regardless of like how you feel about him, dude, the man is a provocateur of gotcha / lolly games. It's extremely suspect.
And I made a joke about it in Japan, and he literally went around. So he went around and attacked me nonstop for it. Ready? Look at this.
Which, like, the man has literally fucking admitted it. So if you want to take the piss out of him for like doing that and make jokes, like, you should be allowed to. Like, fine, Tectone got mad about it, but like, dude, like, okay.
First 2 minutes of
you literally like made remarks about like fucking what was the fucking game character's feet? Oh my god. Oh my god, I gotta look this up again. The fucking Genshin Impact character's like feet. Like, he did a tier list of fucking Genshin Impact lolly characters and like was talking about how he'd like to suck some of their toes. Like, dude, come on. Like, let's be real here. Let's be real.
This video, bro, I got on shit on after this hard. Fuck, I'm sorry, I'll stop. I didn't think that was a big deal.
First minute, I got shit on hard after this. Oh, is that Tectone he's talking to? Chat thinking I'm a PDF kind of blows. Bro, like, stop acting sus then. I'm just saying.
Yeah, chat kind of blows.
Or maybe this was the time before Tectone claims that he stopped caring about what everybody thought about him and what people had to say about him and shit.
So I literally apologized for it, and he messaged me. And then he just aired it out 2 years later when it never happened again. Is that a problem? I made a bad joke. I said, I'm sorry. 2 years later. And then that's it. And he said, yeah, it kind of sucks. I didn't do it again. I was like, okay, I'm sorry. Wasn't a big deal. And this guy 2 years later, 2.5 years later, was saying I went around and called him ruined his life and reputation. Why? Because
I'd have told the man to shut the fuck up, but that's just me.
He wanted people to think that I was the problem, and he did. And you know what I did, chat, when he was saying this shit for the past year? I stayed silent. I haven't said a fucking word about Tectone. If you've watched my streams, there's been so many videos, tweets, live stream posts about me with Tectone, and I've not said one fucking word about the guy. Not one word. And he's been harassing me for 1.5 years. You want to know why? Because I knew the truth the entire time.
Well, I wouldn't exactly call somebody just commentating on you harassment, dude. Like, unless he's been actually contacting you directly. Him putting out videos, and like making fun of you shit is not harassment. Like, come on, dude. Like, let's calm the fuck down a little bit, Ms. Kiff. Come on, let's be real.
And I was waiting for today. Waiting for today. This dude attacked me so much, and it did fucking nothing. Like, he literally attacked me for 1.5 years, and I just completely stayed out of his way. Well, he was just defaming me for so fucking long. I just kept streaming, didn't deal with.
If he was defaming you, why didn't you sue him like you plan on suing everyone else who supposedly defamed you? You claim you got fuck you money, man. Like, I don't know about that one. Like, let's be honest.
This bullshit, ignored him talking shit about me to everyone else. And
like, again, I'll say, like, Tectone's a weirdo fucking sus gooner. Like, and Mizkiff is probably right about a lot of this shit, but also, like, Mizkiff has his own fucking sus shit. Like, maybe not like Tectone lolly sus shit, but like, the dude's got some sus abusive, like, abuser shit. Like, come on. We'll have to see what happens with that in the Emiru lawsuit and Asmongold lawsuits in the future.
Just kept doing it, waiting for today. And today was the day. Why Tectone hates me? Number one, I said he likes lolly VTuber gotcha games, and he said I called him a stream. He literally said that he likes that, and he did a tier list on them. Number two, he said I paid him $300,000 for a loan and charged extra. That is completely false. Sinak literally will tell you the truth that I had him pay a $300,000.
Okay, I wasn't sure if he covered the fucking court shit in this video, if he was doing like multiple parts or whatever.
$1,000 for a loan. I gave him $300,000 of a loan in cash, chat. In cash.
Okay.
And this guy went online and said that I'm a monster piece of shit because I charged him extra. I gave him $300,000 cash because he wanted to move here. Because
I mean, if the original, I don't know about monster piece of shit, but if the original agreement was that you weren't going to charge him extra, which I guess was Tectone's fucking original claim, I can't remember off the top of my head. But like, if you told the dude it was just a flat 300 and then you come back later and you charge him extra, like, yeah, that's piece of shit behavior. I'm going to be real with you. Like, I don't know the whole context of everything, obviously, so I can't fucking say with beyond a shadow of a doubt, but like, him sitting here saying, yeah, I charged him an extra 5K. I charged him an extra 5K in fees. Well, for fucking what? For what? For what? Hold on. Let me look at something. Does PayPal charge the receiver of a cash donation fees? PayPal generally charges receivers
Innocent
fees.
underscore foo 697 said, "Hey Vicky."
PayPal generally charges receivers fees for cash donations, with rates depending on the type of account and donation. So, okay. All right. So, is he okay? He might be saying that he wanted the extra. Okay. So, he might be saying that he wanted the extra 5K to pay for the fees that he was charged when it came to, yeah, like, Tectone might have been giving Mizkif like the money through PayPal, and Mizkif might have been getting hit by the fees, and that might be what the extra 5K was. So, because Tectone might have been getting charged the fees as well as the receiver. Like, PayPal's really fucking shady that. So that might be what Mizkif is talking about.
I was excited for him to move here because I liked the guy. He love bombed the shit out of me and Emmy the first few months, and I really liked him, and I wanted him to move to me because I thought he was cool. I thought it was fun. He was very caring, and he just gave us everything we ever needed. But that's what he does. He love bombs the fuck out of people. No, I didn't take any interest. I literally didn't want interest. I said, dude, just pay me back when you can.
So what was the extra 5K for if it wasn't interest? Was it the PayPal fees?
And it's funny, the next message under this fucking thing where I completely said I'm sorry for this 2.5 years ago is, yo, text me when you think you can throw me the $90,000 that you owe me. I make one stupid joke, Tectone, and you hate me for that forever when I gave you $300,000 and I even apologized for it. So he lied. I didn't charge him fees. He got charged like 5% or something from PayPal because Tectone's not pay me in actual just wire transfers. He was paying me through his PayPal because the dude's a dumb fuck that doesn't understand.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now, if you use PayPal to pay anybody large sums of money, you're a fucking idiot because all you're doing is putting money in PayPal's pocket. You need to do wire transfers directly from the bank or whatever. Like, you need to fucking do that shit. You're gonna get charged out the wazoo for fucking fees on goddamn PayPal.
Understand anything. Tectone kept playing it.
But like, the thing is, yeah, they take fees, but he says Tectone kept paying fees. So what is this 5K in fees extra for the 300K loan? Like, I can't get through this. Maybe I'm missing something. He's saying that Tectone's a liar, saying that Tectone's saying, oh, Mizkif charged me fucking extra for the 300K, but then he's saying right here that he charged him 5K in fees extra. So is he telling the truth or is he lying? And if he's lying, how is he lying? Like, did you fucking, like, I wish I could directly talk to Mizkif because I want to know, did PayPal charge you fees and that's what that 5K was for?
Like, paying me like PayPal, who takes fees. So Tectone kept paying fees. Like,
was PayPal taking a chunk out of that, like, each payment, and that's why he charged him the 5K to, like, make up for that?
And literally blamed me for that publicly. You want to know why he started blaming me for everything, chat? Because I wasn't fighting back. And I didn't fight back because I was an OTK, or at least I thought I was. So I didn't fight back. Because I'm like, look, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to start drama. He's friends with people in this gorg, whatever. And I just didn't fight back. And I'm like, one day the truth will come out about this guy, and I'm just going to continue to wait. So I waited, and I didn't say shit. Then he hated me because I was dating Emmy. This is true. This is 1,000% true that Tectone hated me because I was dating Emmy. He fucking couldn't stand that I was dating Emmy, and he was in love with her.
I feel like that's speculation until you can actually provide some proof, but okay.
I have things I'm going to continue to show you guys and prove to you that will prove that point. But yes, he hated me because I was dating Emmy. The dude was fucking weird, and he was
Like the cat on the side here, though. Very, very adorable. I always notice cats. I'm sorry. I'm a cat person.
idolizing her, and I heard from sources that he would talk about her in a very weird manner with his dad, allegedly.
By the way, Tectone's dad is he was kicked out of military for like sexual assault and shit like that. So yeah, bro.
So he hated me because Russell threw a pool party in my backyard. Is number 4. His ex-girlfriend came over. I shook her hand. This is Pink Chew. I literally just shook her fucking hand.
Thank you. That's who I wanted to know. That would be fuck, I don't have the answer. That would be, we'll just use your Twitch. Fuck it.
Hopefully,
Oops. I need, god damn it.
hopefully,
Do you mind? That would be her. That would be Pink Chew right here. That would be god damn it. Y'all can see her. Y'all can see her. Right there. Right there. That's Pink Chew. That's Tectone's former girlfriend who he went to court about on Friday. I believe it was Friday. And he supposedly lost the case, which Ms. Kiff is going to get to. Oh, wait, nope. This is why did I have this still up?
And he went through.
I had that up because I was going to watch that, but then Ms. Kiff dropped this fucking video.
Around Austin and said I was grabbed her hand for such a long time that I was so weird and told everyone I'm weird.
Oh, thank God. At least he corrected that fucking long. His grammar is killing me, bro, as somebody like looks and sees that shit.
Weird as fuck for that. Making people hate me, which it did happen, and people did start to hate me because he was literally describing it as like fucking assault. I swear to God, he was mentioning it as assault. Basically, I like fucking forced my hand and grabbed her hand. Oh my God. Which then she messaged me after during all it's like a year ago and was like, hey, I just want to let you know that never fucking happened. I've always wanted to message you, and I'm so sorry that he ever said that.
I want to see those. I want to see those texts. But yeah, like the time frame is definitely something I want to know about. Like how long does Tectone claim he was he holding it for like 60 seconds? Like 60 seconds is one thing. Like he just stood there just looking at her with his hand in hers, like just looking at her. But if it was like 10 seconds while they're still talking and shaking hands, like sometimes you do that, man. Right? Like if you ever walked up to somebody, started a conversation, hey, how you been, et cetera, and you go and you shake their hand and you're still shaking their hand while you're like fucking making chit chat and shit because sometimes you don't realize you did it. Like that happens sometimes.
And then her and I started talking.
So if it was like a 10-second thing, then yeah, Tectone's probably just being cringe over it.
Talking a lot because we both had trauma with Tectone because we were just fucking depressed. This girl went through so much fucking dog shit. It's insane. So we started.
So yeah, that's Pikachu. So I'm guessing she probably reached out and was talking to Ms. Kiff about shit pertaining to Tectone because again, like there was a lot of accusations about like Tectone doing shit.
Started to talk. Number 5.
And according to Ms. Kiff, who supposedly had a fucking spy in the courtroom on Friday morning during fucking Tectone and Pikachu's court proceedings, Tectone basically lost all that shit. Like the judge found reason to extend the no contact order to place a gag order and to so that he can't say anything disparaging. And to what was the statement? Put him on a no ownership of gun. Like he can't own guns. He can't own a gun, supposedly. Like he's not allowed to have firearms for the next like 10 years, according to Mizkif.
He said I'm the reason he got kicked from OnlyFans. This is completely...
We may, whenever Mizkif drops his fucking next video on this shit, because supposedly he's supposed to drop actual receipts today. We'll see what happens. I don't know what time he's going live or not on Kick. But like, I may cover this as well. This is the start of me getting back into commentary.
false, and I've shown my receipt.
My own commentary. I'm not going to be fucking with commentary dipshits. Like, I'm just going to be commenting on my shit, and if you have something to say about it, like, well, fuck you. I don't care.
Chance made the decision, and it was ununanimous by everyone. Why? Because he was getting outed for shit. Like, I don't go to Chance.
Yeah, Chance Soda Poppin was the leader of OnlyFans, so he probably took a vote, and if the vote was unanimous, then yeah, Tectone got kicked out. Because, again, I could see Tectone saying shit that would make people uncomfortable, probably especially women who may not know him or may not have collabed with him or doesn't know anything about him. Like, he says weird shit. He says sus shit on his fucking stuff. And sometimes you can't, like, it's hard to tell when it's a bit and when it's, like, actually fucking Tectone.
I go, I don't understand why I can't play OnlyFans right now. I'm not even gonna ask. I get it. Duh. I get it. Right? I'm not stupid. That's why we're making our own guild. You can join it right now. We're on Night Slayer. Tectone blamed me for that, and he wanted everyone to just hate on me and put the blame on me with his chat, so everyone targeted me. Tectone would say all the time about why he hates me, and he would do this. You know the reason why I fucking hate Mizkif, dude? It's because he would just fucking say shit about me to people, and he would constantly just ruin my reputation. This guy, he kicked me out of OnlyFans. I didn't, fucking loser. Didn't kick you out of shit. Literally no one wanted you there. Sorry. I literally just messaged Chance and said, what are we doing about Tectone? Which then Chance, responded. Chance said, I kicked him from the guild.
I may have to split these into like a couple of videos so they don't end up being like one big long fucking 3-hour video. You know?
He said it himself. Why? Because he had some weird accusations. I don't remember what it was, but he had some weird accusations. I don't know if it was Pink. I don't know if it was about his dad. It was something. And he had these accusations, and no one was talking to Tectone anymore. So that's when Tectone went from playing gotcha games to started to right-wing grift, because Tectone wanted to farm hate against everybody because he's a bad little bitch. And he started to farm hate and get the most ridiculous fucking viewers that are just so deranged and think that everything.
That's true. Tectone did start leaning right wing. He claims it was when Frogan stated that, you know, when Frogan went on her boo fucking who rant about soldiers in the military hoping they get PTSD and shit. According to Tectone, he said it was because like that really, really pissed him off, and that made him really start like going at like Hassan's little fucking orbiter group and all of that. I don't know. Honestly, like I think he just saw that there was money in that because Asmongold was making a lot of money and he just wanted a piece of that pie.
Is just like what he says is God sent, when he's literally I don't know how anyone fucking ever listened to this guy in my life. I don't know how anyone ever listened to this guy. He is the biggest fucking bitch loser I have ever seen in my entire life. Like
fucking Jesus Christ, Mizkif.
He is the biggest loser. I never understand how anyone could watch him for more than 1 second. You want to know something else that's interesting? People didn't watch Tectone. That's right. Tectone viewbotted.
Oh, here comes the big one.
Hard. And when I watch Tectone.
Let me rewind this.
That's right. Tectone viewbotted. Hard. And when I say hard, I mean 70% of his community was fucking botted. You want to know how I know? I have the receipts. I have Tectone literally buying viewbots and asking people to buy him viewbots with his name and his phone number. I have the receipts. Tectone, I have kept silent about this guy for a year and a half as he constantly berated and attacked me for insane amount of things.
I don't know if the resolution on this video is because it's recorded directly from Kick, or if it's like my resolution is fucking up because we've got winter storms coming through. Like, what time is it right now? It's noon. This shit should be kicking off in a couple hours, by the way. We're supposed to get between 5 to 9 inches. It's probably because I'm going to be honest, Kick is a dog shit fucking website when it comes to resolution and like fucking buffering and shit like that. So that's probably why it looks like it goes from like 480p to like 1080p, like randomly off this video.
Proven that Tectone is a massive fucking liar on every single claim that the guy had. Tectone lied about me with money. Tectone lied about me with everything. He told people I shook his girlfriend's hand too long, that I was weird, that I did all these disgusting things. Tectone is going down, and he is the fucking loser. People that attack people constantly like this chat, they're fucking losers. And the only reason why I have to do this stuff is not only to protect my name, but to stop other fucking like him getting in trouble. I am going to show you right now the first of many things I'm going to show you about Tectone and taking down Tectone as a person. Tectone was a massive view botter. Now, do I usually care about that with people? No, I fucking don't. But when Tectone constantly attacks other people for view botting, constantly berates people, and I'm pretty sure he's had multiple fucking drama wars over people view botting and acting like he's a successful dude, I'm about to show you proof that he was not as successful as he wants you to believe. This is Tectone's number. His name is John Techie Robertson. You're going to be seeing that name a lot over the next few days. The reason
Tectone's already, like, his name has already been put out there, and I believe Tectone has put his real name out there too. So,
reason why it says elevate, it's time to complete your workout, is because this was on my phone and I took these. These are screenshotted to me, and for some reason it says elevate. Okay, I'm just letting you know. This is the bots that were bought. This is Tectone's account.
okay, so wait, let me go back.
Reason it says elevate. Okay, I'm just letting you know. This is
Okay, so this is August 24th, 2025, 2:30 p.m.
the bots that were bought. This is Tectone.
8/4/2024, 18/23/32. Starting quantity 750. Twitch live viewers, user list viewers staying for 1 month, which is a 30-day buy. Here's another one on July 26th of 24 at 20:09:26. For 1,000. Twitch live viewers, user list views, staying for 24 hours.
Account, http/Tectone, http/Tectone, 2004, July 26th, quantity 1,000, when in August 4th, quantity 750. This is John Tectone.
You can't try again. I'm stupid and dumb. So Tech on the left, Tectone on the left, on the right. You just make an account, pay the top up, and add it to your account. If you need help, let me know. It's good for you to do anyway since I won't be around. Let me know if you need me to walk you through it. I'll help you. Looks like something from PayTab's website.
Messaging the person that was buying him the bot saying, sad face, can you try that again? I'm stupid and dumb. You just make an account, pay to the top right, and add it to your account. If you need help, let me know. It's good for you to do it anyway since I won't be around. Let me know if you need me to walk through it and I'll help you, which then they tried to help him with secure paying, okay? Why do you have these? Because I'm a fucking demon, and when you fuck with me, I'm gonna fucking destroy you. This is the bots that he bought.
Every time Miz talks about himself like that, I can't help but fucking cringe. I'm sorry. Like, I want to be clear. You could sit here and you could say whatever you want about Ms. W over fucking Tectone. Like, absolutely. You can say whatever you want about Tectone. Understand, that doesn't absolve Miz of the shit that he did during the fucking Emiru shit. Like, let's be real. Ms. Kiff has been, like, Ms. Kiff tried to fucking claim, like, yesterday that he was a big reason why Lakari got fucking exposed. No. Ms. Kiff is not a reason why Lakari got exposed. Lakari exposed himself. Lakari exposed himself. Ms. Kiff needs to stop trying to fucking take a W out of shit that he had nothing to do with. He didn't expose Lakari. Did he expose Tectone? Yeah, absolutely. Run your victory laps on that, dude. But that doesn't make you any less of a piece of shit for the Emiru shit, in my opinion. I still believe that Emiru is telling you this. Like, I'm still believe that Emiru is telling the truth about a lot of what was said. And while you could argue about whether or not the situation was SA, you're still a fucking weirdo in my eyes for going to someone and trying to comfort her when she was upset and crying about something and then fucking putting your hand under her shirt and trying to initiate sex. Like, bro, you should have been a better person for that. You should have known better. Like, don't be a fucking piece of shit.
Right? This is August 24th, right? Another time he bought bots. XDD, did you buy my bot?
XDD, did you buy my bots? LOL, just say like, because I do lewd content. I need my own space, because it's true. I'm going to do sets all over this house like DW, I get you. Delete the bots. I'm going to do 750, but I sent you a link to everything. You can't try again. I'm stupid and dumb. You just make an
with the
account.
fucking
Okay.
Cringe ass emoji. LOL. Just say like, because I do my lewd content, I need my own space. Tectone probably shitting on her, because it's true. I'm gonna do sets all over this house, like roleplay in the kitchen. Don't worry. Did you get my bots? So Tectone definitely needing her to buy the bots. I could only do 750, but I sent you the link to everything. Sad face. Can you try again? I'm stupid and dumb. Good job, Tectone. You fuck. You are right. You are stupid and you are fucking dumb. This is John Robertson. There's Tectone's picture on August 24th.
John Robertson paid you $1,036. Tectone. Again, he's revealed his own fucking name, so.
Paying $1,000 claiming it's the house when it really was for bots. Why would Tectone pay $1,000 for a house that he owns? Does that make any sense to anyone? August 4th, he bought the bots, starting at 70, quantity 750, quantity 1,000. Did you sell him the bots? Nope. This is not from me. This is not from my phone. I just have the screenshots of the text messages of John Robert Robertson trying to ask and make someone buy bots for him because he's apparently too fucking stupid to do it. So this is him asking her to do this, and he was making her do it on her card, which then so Tectone wouldn't get caught, and then Venmoing her with pictures of house emojis so that way no one would know what it's for, randomly giving her thousands of dollars when he owns the house. How does that make sense? Because he was viewbotting. Thank you very much. This is one of many of the things that will be leaked about Tectone over the next 2 days. How are you supposed to feel if a guy who's a you cry and then shoves your head in his crotch and demands you to suck him off and his...
Okay, so this is the Pinky Chew accusation pertaining to Tectone. How are you supposed to feel if a guy is abusive, it makes you cry, then shoves your head on his crotch and demands you ask him off, and his excuses, emotion just turns me on when you cry? Bruh. Tech. Bruh. 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 That is fucking wretched, dude. That is wretched. That is wretched, bro. That is fucking wretched behavior, bro.
Excuse is emotion just turns me on when you cry. Remember, chat, this is the guy that attacked me non-stop for years.
Like, I need to see the fucking, like, I wanna see the court docs before I fully make like a decision. But, bruh.
And said
or like before I really fully not decision, but like really fully comment on that. But like, bruh, if that's fucking true, ew.